The Tradewise Chess Festival now celebrates a decade and a half of top-level chess and has deservedly marked itself out as one of, if not the, most elite tournaments on the planet. On Thursday evening, the Caleta Hotel's closing dinner played host to no less than 380 people, including politicians, sponsors, players, members of the press and other dignitaries. And even the winners of the tournament couldn't contain their admiration for what has become one of Gibraltar's success stories.
It's quite nice to win here again for the third year in a row. Obviously the tournament's been very strong and it keeps getting stronger by the year, so I'm very pleased to have won it again and looking forward to next year.
Well, as you say, the tournament itself goes from strength to strength, so what sort of prestige does this give the winner?
I think winning this tournament is incredible. It's the strongest open tournament in the world, so winning it certainly is a big accomplishment, and I've managed to do it 3 years in a row, so it keeps getting better, and I'm just hoping that I'll be able to keep competing for the top prize in the coming years.
This year the Open is also stronger, and I think it's maybe even stronger than the previous year because there's so many stronger players here, and I was very lucky to win the women's best player, and it feels very good. Thanks.
Setting the tone for the evening, the Chief Minister had his own tongue-in-cheek take on why he felt so many top players come to Gibraltar.
We've got a castle, you can't help but see it, the Tower of Homage, that dominates the horizon. If you prefer to call that piece a rook, then the admiral that took Gibraltar in 1704 was Admiral Rooke. So I reckon we've got that piece sorted. We've got 2 bishops in Gibraltar, one Catholic bishop and one Anglican bishop. We've had more than 2 knights. We have a queen, of course, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and we've had and will have other kings. And the final piece that I think attracts you to Gibraltar is the final piece on the chessboard. The most important one, perhaps, the one at the front, the prawn. And I know it's the prawns in Catalan Bay that keep you coming back.
One of the highlights of the festival was something which the coordinator, Stuart Conquest, described as a bit of fun. The Battle of the Sexes, where a team of men pitted their wits against a team of women in a mock boxing ring, taking turns to push around giant pieces in a one-off matchup. On this occasion, the ladies emerged victorious. And Mr. Nakamura has commended the festival for bringing together in peace a community of many nations, backgrounds and religions when the world is going through such a difficult time.
Yeah, I think it's important. I mean, when you look at chess, one of the great things is regardless of countries, regardless of religious background, there's a lot of diversity, and you come together over the great game of chess, and I think it's very important this day and age that people put aside their differences and just compete and learn to respect one another.
And believe it or not, the world of chess does have its controversy. The attention of the world's chess media was grabbed when the women's world champion, Hoi Yifan, deliberately threw a game after 5 moves, reportedly in protest against the fact that the random computerized system had pitted her against only female players. But the 15th year of the chess festival came to a close with some exciting news. The world's number 3, Vladimir Kramnik, who was undisputed world champion between 2006 and 2007, is likely to be at next year's event.